Tampa Bay Buccaneers hit the road at the halfway point of the year, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Man, were they close to pulling off a miracle last week.
Looks downfield, throws the ball, up for grabs, Hail Mary time, toward the end zone, it is incomplete. Buccaneers had a player in the end zone.
They had Godwin.
Bucs in Houston this week facing another 3-4 team. Both teams' Week 8 contests went down to the wire.
And all C.J. Stroud can do is sit over there and watch. And the kick is good. And Carolina wins it 15-13. And Houston drops to 3-4.
Okay, so here we are then, two 3-4 clubs fighting for Jerry Seinfeld's status. Won't feel so bad if they can get back to even Steven. This is very much a whose QB performs best will likely get to eat cake. Neither Baker Mayfield or CJ Stroud performed particularly well last week.
Stepping up, firing, knocked down, almost picked.
Baker looked very hesitant, very indecisive, and boy, did Poyer come close to a pick six there.
Stroud pulls it back and throws it incomplete. Dangerous pass.
Boy, that was a really dangerous throw right there.
Neither of these teams' offenses' run games have made a significant mark in any of their 8 games so far, so both Dameon Pierce and Rachaad White get the big X Factor stamp. So let's get to the passing attacks. Baker Mayfield, rating under 94 last week. Tampa 0-4 when that's the case.
It looked like Baker came off his primary, got really uncomfortable. I think he expected some pressure.
Mayfield did throw a couple touchdowns. He wasn't picked off, and when his rating is 94 plus, they're 3-0.
Pass to the near side, wide open receiver. It's Godwin to the 50, to the 45, to the 40-yard line. Huge play.
He needs to be able to connect with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin more often this week. Yes, they both scored versus Buffalo.
Taking the pass into the end zone. It is caught ball, touchdown Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin has his first touchdown catch of the season and going toward the end zone. Looping try. Is it caught? Is it caught? Is it caught? Yes, touchdown Tampa Bay. Mike Evans says, throw me the ball and I can make a play. He does.
Neither guy had 60 yards though. The Texans gave up a 94.5 rate to Carolina's wide receiver group last week. They let Bryce Young put up a 103.6 rate on him, and most of his yards went to wideouts. Their play versus the pass overall, middle of the pack.
And he's able to connect across the 50 for the first down and then some.
How Mayfield handles Houston's pass rush pressure will go a long way in his ability to find Evans and Godwin. Texans have an elite pressure rate. They also came off a game that was kept close due to their pass rush, breaking open a sack sixer versus Young.
Young running for his life and dropped around the 10-yard line.
Defensive tackle Malik Collins had 2 sacks from the inside last week. Mayfield, he took 3 sacks versus the Bills, got hit 10 times, and much of the pressure he faced was due to the interior of their line getting beat.
Mayfield under pressure, down he goes to the 46-yard line.
Mayfield didn't handle the heat great last week, but he does have a good rate against pressure overall. On the other side, it's about how well Stroud handles the Bucco blitz. Tampa's pass rush, like Susie down the hall, shows up to the party with an and one without giving you the heads up.
The blitz is on. Carr. And they're going to get to him. Sacked.
Tampa Bay's blitz rate at the top of the NFL charts, but that plays into Stroud's strength. 117 rate in 2023 versus 5+ pass rushers, 4 touchdowns, no picks.
Stroud to throw, the blitz is on. He floats one wide open, and there he goes. Tank down, all the way in for a Texan touchdown.
Buccaneers pass defense Stroud takes on is kind of middle of the pack as well. Didn't handle Josh Allen and company particularly well. Over 320 yards passing given up, 2 touchdowns, a rating over 100, yards per attempt allowed over 8.
Surveys, fires, open, Davis, touchdown.
Tampa Bay hopes it gets defensive tackle extraordinaire Vita Vea back. He was out last week. Both teams saw double-digit flags last week, both looking to clean up their laundry issues. Take the preview where only Eugene Struthers can take it. Lay out some of your keys to the game in the comments section, along with your predicted outcome of the game. Panel of 10, time to take things to a whole nother level.